All right, guys. So today we're going to talk about how to quote. Remember that you are required to use quotations in your research paper. Um, but other than you're required to, why do we quote things in our papers in the first place? The first reason is that quoting allows us to enter the conversation surrounding the topic that we're talking about. So somebody says something, you've quoted that something. I want you to pretend like you're having a conversation with that person. So they have said one thing. What do you say back? How do you respond to that quote? The second reason is that when you quote from other people, it adds depth to your argument. Your argument becomes more than just because I said so, which everyone knows is a terrible argument. And don't tell your parents I said that. But it is. Using quotations also makes you seem more credible. It shows your reader that you have read things about your topic and so you actually know what you're talking about. So maybe we should listen to you about this topic. When we quote, though, it's not enough just to drop the quote in your paper wherever you like and however you like. Instead, there is a specific formula for quoting. Quotations need to be framed. So think about like a picture frame. There's something before it, there's something after it. Readers before should know that the quote is coming. You should say something that indicates that you are about to quote something. And then after, you should say something that shows how your quote works with your ideas. So, you guys have a handout called the quoting sandwich. And so, when you think about quoting, I want you to think about sandwiches. A quote involves three parts: a top slice of bread, that's the introduction to the quote. The quote itself, that's your lunch meat, your lettuce, your mayonnaise, your pickles, whatever you people like on your sandwiches. And then your bottom slice of bread is your explanation or your analysis of the quote. A lot of people leave the bottom slice of bread off. And if you don't have a bottom slice of bread on your sandwich, you're going to have a big mess. The same is true with your research paper. If you don't have that bottom slice of bread, you're going to have a mess.